Morning, high schoolers. Today is Wednesday, November 18th. I do want to start off saying that we will not have a Google Hangout today. We will have a Google Hangout on Friday morning at 9 o'clock. So mark your calendars for Friday, 9 o'clock. And I'm going to go over what you're going to do today. You have your word study, your chapter reading. There are 2 standard connections for that, and you will have comprehension questions to go along with the reading. I wanted to remind you when you do your comprehension questions, let me go back to the other one. Like here. So what is the title of the chapter? Instead of clicking back to home and going back, just click this right here at the very, very top. You see where it says see chapter. Click on see chapter. It will open you up a new tab, and that way you can just click back and forth between the tabs. So like, what is the title of the chapter? Ancient Egypt and Paper. So that's what you will type there. And all you would have to do then is click back and forth instead of going all the way to like back to home. So remember that. That will help you get it done easier. Okay, your real world writing. This is just a form for, you've been learning about how to solve problems within the house with plumbing. So you will fill this out. This is a plumbing problem report form. All right, and then geometry, you have 2 boxes. So talking about translations, the slide and reflection, and turn and dilation. So read through these. It'll tell you what each one means. So like translation shows this image here of sliding. A reflection would be like turning a page of reflection. You're flipping that image. And then you have rotation, which is like you're rotating around something, but your one foot stays in one spot. So it's just like a turn. And then you have dilation, which changes in size. So right here, it shows Kesha puts a trapezoid on a grid and she moves it. So if I look back at my notes here, if something is just being moved or it's sliding left to right here, so I'm going to highlight it's left to right. So this would be a slide. Okay, so that's that box. Okay. Again, here's your notes. I always would go back to this. Maybe you want to take a picture on your cell phone and keep that, or even take notes on some paper, and you'll be able to have that handy to answer these questions for the types of transformations. So it says Raha is using Kesha's parallelogram. So here is her parallelogram, and Rasad makes a copy of it. Obviously, his is a lot smaller than Keisha's. So Rahad's parallelogram, we just said this is smaller. So it's asking for Rahad's copy. So his is smaller than this one. Okay, so it says write the length of the purple side of Kesha's parallelogram on the chart. So we're just going to count here. Let me zoom in for you. So how many are on the side? So we start with -1. So that would be 1. And I'm just counting the boxes then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe it's 9. I don't know. We'll check. It's not 9. I think it's 8.
9.
Okay, it's 9. And then it says, write the length of the purple side of Rashad's parallelogram. So Rahad's parallelogram is 1, 2, 3. So you're really just counting the lines, guys. Okay, and to solve the equation for a parallelogram, it says choose the correct symbol for the question. So if we're trying to find a parallelogram, I'm going to go back to our notes here. I believe it's divide.
Divided by.
Yes. Okay, and then we divide that by 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. Rahad's parallelogram is 3 times smaller than Rashad's. Okay? I'll zoom in one more time for that so you can have the answers for that. So I just counted the boxes here and known that the translation in this was smaller and larger. And then your other math boxes are multiplying and dividing. And then you have your measure it activity, and you just put these this recipe in the order in which you would make it. So I clicked first to know what was going on. So again, I was gonna have you click it. That's wrong. I was gonna have you click it to read it to you. So you have put hot chocolate into mugs. That's definitely gonna go after you make it. If desired, put marshmallows and whipped cream on top of hot chocolate. So that's gonna be done after you put the hot chocolate into mugs. Put vanilla, chocolate chips, sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, and cayenne pepper into saucepan. Simmer. Okay, so this is probably the first one here because you have to put all of this stuff into your saucepan to warm it up. And then simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. Stir often until mixture thickens. Drink. That's obviously going to be last. And then you have cook over medium heat, whisk until simmering. So I'm going to put this one as very first.
Put milk, chocolate chips, sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, cayenne pepper into saucepan.
And I help you. Obviously, your last one is going to be to drink it.
There's more.
Okay, so you'll fill in the rest of that. Sounds good. Maybe we can make some. And then your life skills application. This is really important, guys. I'm going to need you guys to fill this out because I'm going to take some data off of this. So this is just talking about job-related skills. So I'll do this one with you. A delivery person like UPS or FedEx, when they come deliver things to your house, do you think this might be a job that you might want to do one day? Well, we need to consider the skills that are involved in being a delivery person. So use a dolly cart. You all know this little dolly cart. You put these boxes on, you wheel stuff around. Sometimes you see people that distribute or bring in like pop and drinks to gas stations. They use this to go in and out of the gas station so they don't have to carry each box by hand. They load this dolly up. So yes, I could definitely use a dolly.
Yes.
And this is based on you. Okay. You fill this out whether you have this skill or not. Has a driver's license. Well, I'm going to click yes. You all will put no.
Yes.
Can lift heavy items. Yes, I can lift heavy
Yes.
items. And I can read a map. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you will go through these. There's quite a bit of them, but they're kind of fun to do. So take some time and go through those, the different jobs.
There's more to do. I am done.
Okay, so that would be it for N2Y for unique. And then for Earth, Space, and Science, again, I added a type of fossils. Next week, we'll start on ecosystems. So here's today, November 18th, fossil clues. So Earth history and clues from learning about fossils. You have these different reads to do. There's these different videos to look at, different activities, and then you have your adaptive practice. For my money skills people, under your assignments for November 18th, you have coins and bill amounts. All right, guys, I'm going to show you what this looks like because I turned off the show answers for this just because I know you guys know how to do it. And I want to see how you do on your own. Again, if you want to watch the video, but really you're just identifying your dollar bills and your coins. So I'll show you one. So like here, we have a $5 bill, a $50 bill. So calculator online. So we have a 50 plus a $5 bill would be 55. And then, so we have $55. And then our cents, we have 25, which is a quarter. And then a nickel, which is 5 cents. And then a penny. So 25 plus 5 plus 1. 25 plus 5 plus 1. 31 cents. Check it. All right. Okay. So that's that for money skills. I hope everyone has a great day. Maybe I'll see you later around 1 o'clock if you're attending the funeral. I hope everyone has a great day, and can't wait to see your guys' faces on Friday.